Hi, I'm Terry and I'm nuts about stamping. I'm back today with another Sundays with Sizzix project. It occurred to me that I hadn't really focused on making masculine cards recently, and that perhaps you're looking for an idea for a Valentine's Day card, albeit a last minute Valentine's Day card. So I'm going to show you an idea using the brand new suite that's called Going Places. I'm going to use some of the cardstock. I'm going to use some of the designer series paper and the World Traveler Textured Impressions embossing folder, along with the Going Global stamp set. So I'm going to show you how to use a lot of products in this suite to make a very quick and easy Valentine's Day card. I'm going to start with my Big Shot and my basic platform that comes with the Big Shot. I'm going to use the World Traveler embossing folder and a layer of Sahara sand cardstock. I'm going to pop the cardstock inside the folder. Looks pretty good. Let's straighten it out just a little bit. I have my bottom standard cutting pad. My platform's on tab 2. I've got my bottom standard cutting pad. I'm going to put my embossing folder with the cardstock inside, top standard cutting pad, and then run it through the Big Shot. And there we go. Hopefully you can see the world is embossed on this folder. Love this new embossing folder. Now the next thing I'm going to do is a bit of stamping, and then I'm going to bring in my magnetic platform and do some die cutting. So let me get this set up. I'll move this out of the way just for a little bit. And I have a piece of Whisper White cardstock. I'm going to, there's like a compass rose in the stamp set. Let me show you the stamp set. The Going Global stamp set. I'm going to use the compass rose and this phrase, "The love between us knows no distance." I'm going to ink up the compass rose using Sahara sand, one of the colors in this suite. I'm going to ink it up and stamp it down on a scrap piece of Whisper White cardstock. And then I'm going to use the same piece of cardstock, and this time I'm going to take the phrase that I shared with you, and I'm going to ink it using basic black. Stamp that down just above the first one. Doesn't matter that it's upside down because I'm going to use my circles framelits to die cut it out. I can't cut a perfect circle, and I'm sure you can't either, so try these circles framelits. I have one I think pulled out. Yep, I'm ready to go. All right, I'm going to bring in my Big Shot, this time my magnetic platform. Perfect for the metal in the framelits. And let's die cut out the phrase first. So I've got my magnetic platform, bottom standard cutting pad, my cardstock with the framelit. I'm going to put on the top standard cutting pad, hold it in place while it slides through. I'm going to punch that out. And then I'm going to use the same framelit, and I'm going to put it around the compass rose and then die cut that out. And then I'm done with my Big Shot. All right, get these things out of the way, clean up later. All right, so these are the things you've seen me create so far. So let's put it together into a card. So I have a piece of 8.5 by 5.5 Sahara Sand cardstock. I scored it on the 4 1/4 mark. That's going to be my card base. I'm going to bring in my snail adhesive and adhere this layer to my card base. Like so. And then I am going to take a couple of strips of paper to add sort of as embellishments on the front of my card. So I've got a strip of basic black, and I've got a strip of the Going Places paper stack. This is a really cool paper stack. Gives you lots and lots of patterns and designs, and oh, it's so cool. So I've cut a strip of that and a strip of basic black. Again, I'm coordinating everything color-wise. I want to take those strips and make them into banners. So I'm just going to take my paper snips and I'm going to hand cut out the end of each one and make them into a little banner. Again, just for added visual interest. And then I'm going to adhere the basic black first. And I'm going to put that on the end like that. And then I'm going to take the pattern one and I'm going to put it below like that, just so that the black peeks out but isn't really strong and evident in the front. And then I have got some washi tape, and I love using washi tape. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a tiny piece of washi tape, and I'm just going to add it on top of the two. Again, just for some visual interest, because it would help if I put it down nice and straight. There we go. And then the last thing I want to do is I want to attach my two circles. I'm going to do that by using some Stampin' Dimensionals. I'm going to put the compass rose on first, and that's sort of going to be a background for my card. Let's see. I'm not really sure where I want to put them. That's the fun part about designing cards. I think I'm going to put the compass rose there, and I'm going to put the phrase like so. So I'm going to put some snail across the top because I want it to be flat, and a Stampin' Dimensional along the bottom. And there we go. A quick and easy masculine kind of Valentine's Day card. You could also turn this into a masculine birthday card. The phrase is sort of generic. For a complete listing of the supplies that I used and the measurement for all of the cardstock layers, and to check out all my clubs and lots of other product ideas and project ideas, hop on over to my blog, www.nutsaboutstamping.com. I'm Terry. I'm nuts about stamping. See you next time. Bye for now.